Hey there, my fellow seekers of wisdom and strength. Have you ever woken up and thought, what's the purpose of today? Or felt like you're walking a path littered with obstacles? Maybe you're tired of merely existing and crave transformation. Today, we're diving into a concept that will revolutionize your mornings and, ultimately, your life. Welcome to Transform Your Life, the Stoic morning routine that changes everything. Let's face it, life throws challenges your way. It's like a labyrinth with no clear way out. But what if I told you there's a path that's been walked for thousands of years, guiding the greats, teaching resilience and clarity? Stoicism. It's not just an ancient philosophy, it's a lifestyle, a mindset. The kind that Marcus Aurelius used to uplift an empire. The kind Epictetus taught to reshape any soul willing to listen. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way, said Marcus Aurelius. Think about that for a moment. Every setback, every challenge, is not an ending but a spark, an opportunity in disguise. Imagine having the power to see problems not as stop signs, but as stepping stones to greatness. That's what we'll uncover today. Picture this. Your morning routine shapes your day. For centuries, people have sought structures to direct their purposes. Just like Seneca used his mornings to reflect and prepare for the Senate, engaging in thoughts that fortified his mind against the chaos to come, you too can harness these ancient practices. The promise here is simple yet profound. Embrace a Stoic morning routine and watch as clarity, focus, and tranquil power seep into every corner of your existence. Are you ready to unlock the morning formula that transforms, that aligns you with the best version of yourself? Let's take that first step together, and in the spirit of Epictetus, remember, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Stay with me, because by the end of this, you won't just wake up to a day, you'll rise to your life's new beginning. Let's get started. Now let's delve into the heart of chaos that surrounds us. Modern life can feel like a whirlwind. Work emails ping at all hours. Social media overloads your senses. The pace never slows. Sometimes, you might feel lost in the storm. But here's a powerful truth. You can reclaim control. Take a deep breath. Consider the words of Marcus Aurelius. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. You see, the Stoics understood this thousands of years ago. The chaos isn't new, it's just wearing different clothes. Let's look at a story, a moment in time from the life of Epictetus. Born a slave, he had every reason to surrender to chaos. Yet, he rose to become one of the greatest philosophers of his time. How? Not by changing the world around him, but by mastering his own mind. He taught that you can't always control the circumstances, but you can control how you respond. It's about shifting your focus from what happens to you to how you handle it. In today's era, many drown in responsibilities, work deadlines, family commitments, personal goals. How do you manage all these without getting lost? By following the Stoic path. Set your intentions every morning. Decide what kind of day you'll have and act accordingly. Embrace Seneca's wisdom. It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Get intentional with your time. Picture yourself at work, chain-linked by meetings and projects. Instead of drowning in stress, step back. Embrace the chaos as a Stoic arena where your strength is honed. Just as Epictetus did, accept that stress, but choose to rise above it. Use the morning to visualize your day, understand your priorities, and set your mindset. You are not a slave to the chaos. You are its conqueror, ready to transform adversity into achievement. Stand firm in your morning, so that the day can bend to your will. Each sunrise is a fresh opportunity to choose your response. Make it count. Make it powerful. Hold on to your power. You are in control. Embrace it. Remember, as Marcus Aurelius reminds us daily, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Now embark on this path of transformation. The chaos is a canvas. Paint your destiny. Are you with me? Let's rise to our greatness, one intentional morning at a time. Now, we're diving into a ritual that promises to lead you with purpose, grounded in the timeless wisdom of the Stoics. Picture this. It's a new day. You've just opened your eyes, and you're greeted not by the chaotic buzz of obligation, but by the calm of potential. This is your sacred moment, your daily reset. What matters now is how you choose to greet this day. Let me take you back to ancient Rome for a moment. Marcus Aurelius, emperor and Stoic philosopher, would greet his mornings with a simple, yet profound ritual. Every day before the city stirred, he'd reflect in his journal, mapping the terrain of his thoughts, dissecting his mind to build resilience against the storms of the empire and emotions alike. He'd remind himself, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. So how can you channel Marcus's morning mindset into your everyday? Begin by acknowledging your thoughts as the chariot of your day. But remember, you are the charioteer. You guide the horses, not circumstances, not stress, just you. Next, we draw from Seneca. He taught us about expectations versus reality. Many of our fears are built on the shaky scaffold of what-ifs. Think about it. When relationships strain, or at work the pressure mounts, our minds race through a maze of disasters that rarely manifest. Seneca said, we suffer more in imagination than in reality. In the morning, embrace this truth. Ground yourself in what is real, what is now. Build a habit of brief meditation. You don't need to be a monk on a mountaintop. Instead, find a few minutes as you sip that morning coffee or as you breathe in the crispness of dawn. Focus, breathe, release what is imagined, and invite clarity in. Finally, let's look at commitment. Remember Epictetus? He said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Make a morning pledge, a simple vow to react with intention and tranquility. Write it down if you need to, or whisper it to yourself as the daylight warms your face. You see, the transformation happens not when the world changes for us, but when we change how we see the world. These mornings are your forge. What gems you produce each day hinge on the heat and intent you bring to them. So I ask you, are you ready to create a morning that reflects your inner strength and clarity? Each sunrise is an invitation. Accept it. Make it yours. The Stoics were wise enough to know this secret, and so can you. Rise, shine, and conquer. This is your time, your morning, your life. Let's make it legendary. Keep shining, keep striving. Rule 1. Embrace stillness and reflection. Imagine the world around you, buzzing, rushing, the constant notifications, the never-ending demands. It's like a river carrying you, sometimes too fast, pulling you without direction. But here's the game changer. The stillness is where the true power lies. It's the stepping stone to colored clarity and inner peace. Look to Marcus Aurelius, one of the wisest Stoic emperors, who said, nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. Have you ever thought about how true peace doesn't come from the absence of noise, but from finding calm within it? Consider this. A relationship, seemingly perfect, starts to wobble. Arguments, frequent and fiery, take the stage. You stand at a crossroads. Here lies the choice between reactive chaos and stillness. Just like Marcus, the moment you retreat into yourself, you engage in reflection. This doesn't mean detachment. It's about observing, understanding, and then choosing your actions wisely. That is the art of stillness. Let's navigate the office. An urgent email hits your inbox. Panic creeps in. Pause. Before replying in haste, ask yourself, what would the Stoics do? Take a moment, reflect, then respond with wisdom and calm. That deliberate pause becomes your most powerful tool in the modern workplace. Seneca reminds us, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. So embrace the stillness. In those whispers of the early dawn or moments before a bustling day begins, sit quietly with your thoughts. Reflect, journal if you must. Allow clarity to paint the portrait of the day ahead. In today's fast-paced world, you're not a victim of its chaos. You're the conductor of your own orchestra, choosing when to play and when to pause. This practice of stillness, a seemingly small act, can transform the entire symphony of your life. Embrace it, guard it, use it, for the reflection you foster today will be the resilience you rely on tomorrow. Begin each day with a moment of silence or meditation. Picture this. You wake up, and before the emails, before the notifications, there is silence. A moment carved out just for you. Consider the great Marcus Aurelius, who wrote, "Nowhere you can go is more peaceful, more free of interruptions, than your own soul." This is your sanctuary, your starting point. Why begin with silence? In the bustling modern world, you have a choice. Are you just reacting to the noise, or are you commanding your own space? Think about it. You wouldn't hop into a car and drive aimlessly. You'd plan your route. Just like Seneca said, if a man does not know to which port he is sailing, no wind is favorable. Your morning silence is that map, guiding your actions with intention rather than impulse. Imagine Leo, a professional in the buzzing tech world. He starts every day with a rush. Coffee in hand, mobile buzzing, mind racing. Until he hits a wall, figuratively, of course. His work suffers. His relationships start to fray. But then, Leo discovers the power of the morning pause. He begins his day with 10 minutes of silence. Just 10. That time, he notices, changes everything. It strengthens his focus, his resilience. When chaos hits, Leo no longer reacts. He responds. The whisper of silence becomes his guide. Just as Epictetus taught, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. It's in these moments we find not just peace, but power. I challenge you, try it. Close your eyes tomorrow morning. Breathe. Listen to your inner voice. And watch how your day transforms. So, I leave you with this thought. In a world longing for distraction, are you ready to find strength in silence? Share your thoughts below. Your experiences might inspire another seeker. Cultivate inner peace before external chaos begins. Let me tell you about Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic emperor. Amidst the chaos of leading one of the largest empires the world has known, Marcus found tranquility in philosophy. He would rise early, seek solitude, and engage in self-reflection. Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul, he said. Marcus understood that true power lies in mastering oneself. Imagine your Leo in the modern world, waking to notifications, emails, and the clamor of a restless universe. It's so easy to be swept away, isn't it? In this frenzy, we often forget the control we possess. But we have a choice. Before external chaos begins, we can cultivate inner peace. Just as the stillness of the eye of a storm is unaffected by the turbulent winds that surround it. But how, you might wonder? Start small. Begin with 10 minutes of silence at the break of dawn. This isn't just about quietness. This is a ritual, a sacred time for you to listen deeply to your own thoughts, realign your core, and prepare your mind. Remember Seneca's profound insight. He who is brave is free. Be brave enough to resist the pull of chaos. Instead, anchor yourself in your own inner landscape. Like Leo, your responses will become measured, your decisions purposeful. Your daily silence is a shield. It's not about escaping the world. It's about engaging with it fully, armed with unshakable inner peace. As Epictetus wisely put it, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. So, ask yourself this vital question. Are you ready to be the calm within your storm? To master the art of response over reaction? Reflect on this, today, tomorrow, every day. Rule 2. Set intentional purpose. This is about more than just living life. It's about living with meaning. Intentional purpose acts like the North Star, guiding every move you make. Let's begin with a valuable lesson from Marcus Aurelius. He stated, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love." Imagine that, starting each day with a mindset rooted in gratitude and purpose. It's like wielding a compass in the chaotic sea of life. Imagine this. You're at work, a bustling office filled with noise and distractions. Projects pile up. Emails multiply. Does it feel familiar? Now, picture having a clear purpose for that day. Let's say your purpose today is to be the best team player. This focus transforms chaos into opportunity. As your inbox fills, instead of stress, you feel empowered. Each email becomes a chance to support, to lead, and to thrive. This is no different than being the orchestra conductor instead of another cog in the business machine. Setting your purpose each morning provides clarity. It's like the great Roman general, Agricola. Before every battle, Agricola would gather his thoughts in silence. He envisioned victory, detailed strategies, and unwavering resolve. That was his purpose. The result? A focused, unyielding force that led his army to success time after time. So, how do you set your own purposeful path? Begin with a simple reflection. Ask, what is truly important to me today? Let this guide your actions and decisions. Allow your purpose to align, not with temporary needs, but with your deepest values. Just as Epictetus taught us, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Do not get swept away by the tides of others' priorities. Remember, you are the captain. Steer your ship with intent. As you practice this daily, watch as distractions fall away and a fulfilling life springs from your new purpose-driven days. Stay charged, keep in alignment with your purpose, and continue to craft each day with intention. Together, we'll reshape our lives through the Stoic lens, one day, one purpose at a time. Define a clear intention or goal for the day. It's about defining a clear intention or goal for your day, a key ingredient in transforming your life. Let's set the scene. Picture yourself at work, bombarded with emails, meetings that never end, a to-do list that seems to reproduce overnight. Overwhelming, right? Now imagine facing all of this with a sort of clarity, a single, well-chosen goal for the day. Suddenly, those mountains shrink back into molehills. This clarity, my friends, is your power. It's your shield against the chaos. Marcus Aurelius said it best. The mind adapts and converts to its own purposes the obstacle to our acting. What if, instead of succumbing to the chaos, you channel your efforts into a purpose? You take the chaos and you shape it into something meaningful. Every morning, as the sun spills over the horizon, set your intention like the Spartan general would his battle plans. Your intention is your marching order. It's your compass pointing true north. Ask yourself, what will make today fulfilling? What echoes your deepest values? This isn't about checking off a task list. It's about connecting to what truly matters. In relationships, let's think about having an honest conversation. If your goal is to connect deeper with someone, then your compass is set to clear communication, empathy, and active listening, not conflict, not avoidance. Remember what Seneca taught us. Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life. Today is your canvas. Paint it with deliberate strokes. So, grab that planner, take a deep breath, and set your intention like an arrow drawn back. Taut, ready, aimed at your goal. That's your shot. That's your focused commitment to today. Stay disciplined. Keep focused. The journey to a purposeful life is a Stoic step, grounded in daily intent. And hey, when the day ends and you reflect, notice how this clarity has guided your actions, reduced anxiety, and carved out a path toward a better tomorrow. Remember, in your hands lies the power to transform today. One intention, one goal, and always one step toward mastery. Let's walk that path together. Drawing from Stoic teachings, this keeps you grounded and focused on what truly matters. Because here's the thing, life isn't about accumulating days. It's about enriching each one we're given. The power of intention is a mighty force. It's what the Stoics remind us day in and day out. Imagine Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, balancing the weight of an empire on his shoulders. Through chaos, through distraction, he centered himself by asking, what needs to be done now? Not later, not tomorrow, now. That's clarity, focus. You own that power, too. Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it, said Epictetus. Think about it. When you wake, what's that first thought? Is it the weight of the day or the promise it holds? Let's break this down. Picture this. You're at work, a slew of emails waiting for you. A fire to put out every hour. Now pause. Ask what matters most today. Choose one. The critical, the meaningful. That choice is your guiding star. Seneca once said, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. By focusing on essentials, you invite luck, reveal opportunities. In relationships, in love, how often do we drift? Anchored in past misunderstandings, old stories. Stoicism teaches presence. To truly be when you are. Quality over quantity, always. Your partner says something. You respond with openness, not knee-jerk defenses. The bond strengthens. That's embodying philosophy. That's living it. And finally, accountability. Having the courage to steer your own ship. When days end, reflect. Seneca asked us to recount our day. How did you show up? What did you miss? Here's your lesson, your chance to recalibrate. So, today, what's your intention? In your hands. Shape your day with purpose. Remember, life doesn't just happen. You create it, one decision, one action at a time. Go forth, my friends. Let's craft this life. Let's live it deeply, bravely. Charge on and transform the ordinary into extraordinary. Rule 3. Practice gratitude for present challenges. It's easy, isn't it? To love the warm sunshine, the gentle embrace of a sunny day. But what about the storm, the hardship? Those, too, are gifts. Marcus Aurelius once said, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. You see, the obstacle isn't the enemy, it's the path. Embrace it. Think of a modern scenario. You're at work, facing an overwhelming project. Deadlines are looming, stress levels are high. It's tempting to see this as a burden. But what if you saw this as a blessing? An opportunity to learn, to grow, to prove your resilience. Gratitude in these moments shifts everything. It changes perception. Clarity emerges. Or consider a challenging relationship. Arguments happen and misunderstandings linger. Instead of dwelling, ask yourself, what can I learn? How can this make me more patient, more compassionate? Remember Epictetus. It is not events that disturb people. It is their judgments concerning them. The challenge doesn't define you. Your response does. Practice this daily. When you wake, list your challenges. Offer thanks for each, converting them into your inner forge where you mold strength and character. Gratitude is not just about keeping a journal of happy moments. It's a testament to your fortitude, to see the good in what is difficult. Picture a Stoic of old, perhaps Cato, standing resolute in adversity, appreciating the trial itself as a crucible for his soul. Standing firm in turmoil, he became unshakable. That is your potential too. So, today, develop this habit. When you rise, give thanks for the heavy load at your back, because it's shaping your muscles. See your challenges as transformative teachers. Don't just endure them, welcome them. This mindset shift is profound. Life will throw hurdles your way. That's a certainty. But with gratitude, every obstacle becomes an opportunity. Transform your life. And remember, every challenge is your teacher, your guide. Welcome each one. Embrace them, for they sculpt you into the best version of yourself. Reflect on one current difficulty and find a reason to be grateful for it. Now let's harness the power of gratitude in the face of adversity. It's time to reflect on one current difficulty and find a reason, just one, to be grateful for it. You might be facing a tough situation at work, a conflict with a colleague, or even a struggle within your relationship. These are not just obstacles, they're opportunities in disguise. Consider Marcus Aurelius, that wise Roman emperor who once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Think about that for a moment. The very thing that hinders you now paves the way for your growth. In your office, that never-ending project, or the team that seems off course. It's teaching you leadership, patience, and resilience. Each misstep in a relationship teaches love, understanding, and forgiveness. It might feel heavy now, but it's a blessing in disguise. Let me tell you about a modern parallel. Imagine a young woman, let's call her Sarah. She's struggling at her job. Her workload is oppressive, but instead of letting it crush her spirit, she harnesses her ordeal. She reframes her workload as a chance to master her time management, to learn the art of prioritizing effectively. She transforms frustration into empowerment. From the ashes of hardship, she rises more competent, more confident. That's exactly what being stoically grateful means. Epictetus taught us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. So, take this hardship, acknowledge it, and then thank it. Yes, you heard me right. Thank it. Thank it for the unique opportunity it affords you to learn something invaluable. The world shifts as your perspective shifts. Be grateful for these tests. They are personal trainers, honing your character. Lock this wisdom deep in your soul. Every trial is a chance to become more. The essence of Stoicism is not merely enduring the storms of life, but learning to dance in the rain, to see each raindrop as a reason to grow. Now, take a deep breath and reflect on your current challenge. Where's the lesson? What can you learn right here, right now? Once you see it, write it down. These lessons are your stepping stones, your paths to greatness. Transform hardships into teachers. Transform obstacles into stepping stones. Remember, gratitude in adversity is not just a Stoic habit, it's a lifestyle. Stoicism teaches that obstacles are opportunities for growth. Imagine this. You're at your job, and a project you've poured your heart into gets sidelined. Frustrating, right? Now, shift your lens. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and philosopher, once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." That project? It's not a dead end. It's a detour, inviting you to redefine your success. Let's look at Epictetus, a slave who rose to become a notable teacher of Stoicism. Epictetus told us, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." In the workplace, when that project falters, you face a choice. Do you surrender to setback, or do you rise? This roadblock is the gateway to a better version of yourself. And in relationships, when misunderstandings occur, think of Seneca. He reminds us that a gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. With every clash, every disagreement, lies a nugget of wisdom. Growth beckons you to listen and learn. So, when life throws you curveballs, embrace them. Transform them. Don't ask, why me? Ask, what's next? Each hardship is not a hurdle, but a helper, urging you to leap higher. Remember, gratitude in adversity is the essence of a fulfilled life. Charge on, my warriors. Let nothing stand in your way for long. Each obstacle is your ally. Dance with it, grow with it, and believe, unstoppable you will become. Stay brave, stay grateful, and keep pushing forward. Rule 4. Visualize and rehearse adversity. Imagine the battles you might face. Yes, I want you to anticipate the blows, the setbacks, the stormy days. Because, let's be honest, they're coming. The ancient Stoics called this premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. And it's a mindset game changer. It's not about being a pessimist. Far from it. It's about building resilience. Consider the legendary Roman emperor Marcus Aurelius. He would start his day by envisioning the challenges ahead. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. But he also prepared himself for difficult people and challenges. Not to expect the worst, but to be ready for it, to never be caught off guard. Now, let's translate this. In your modern work life, when you're prepping for a big meeting, visualize the potential criticisms you might face. Picture the tech glitch, your strongest detractor. Feel it. Rehearse your response. This isn't feeding negativity. This is fortifying your armor. In relationships, anticipate the disagreement before it happens. Imagine the argument. Play out your response. Patience. Empathy. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak, as Epictetus said. It's a dance of the mind you must rehearse, too. And when the storm hits, you stand steady, grounded in preparation. Try it tomorrow. Before you step into the office or start your day, give yourself 5 minutes. Visualize the worst. Then, see yourself rising above. Conquer. Feel the power that comes when you navigate the chaos with grace. You're not caught in fear. You're ready for anything. By rehearsing adversity, you transform potential into possibility. You become not just a survivor, but a warrior. And that, my friends, is how you keep pushing forward no matter what comes your way. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Spend a few minutes imagining potential challenges. This morning, before the chaos of life unravels, I want you to close your eyes and imagine. Picture the challenges you might face today. Not because we are pessimists, no, we are strategists of life. Imagine walking into that meeting. You're prepared, yet someone challenges your ideas. See it as an opportunity for growth, rather than a personal attack. As Marcus Aurelius reflected, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Think about a relationship that's feeling strained. Visualize a moment of tension or disagreement. Now, see yourself responding with calmness and empathy. You're not just reacting, you're understanding. Transform that potential conflict into a space for strengthening bonds. Imagine, too, those unexpected events, traffic jams, or the sudden presentation you weren't ready for. Visualize yourself rolling with it, maintaining grace under pressure. Seneca, our wise old friend, reminds us, a gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. This isn't about expecting the worst, but preparing for it. When you spend those few minutes embracing the storm, you're sharpening your armor. You're teaching yourself to dance in the rain, not just during the sunshine. Now, step into your day, my friends. With your armor of readiness, nothing is insurmountable. Let's face the world, not with fear, but with the courage of a stoic warrior. Remember, you are stronger than the challenge, bolder than the fear. Carry this power with you. And remember, life is a practice ground. Today, we practice to perfect our response to life's unpredictability. Go out there and rise, because every challenge is merely the world giving you its training. You've got this. Let's keep building resilience. One day at a time. Keep imagining, keep rising, and know that you are never alone in this journey. Prepare mentally for setbacks, making you resilient and composed. Think about a boxer in the ring. Each punch received is not just endured but absorbed and used to refine their strategy. Marcus Aurelius said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." It's this mindset, embracing obstacles as stepping stones, that transforms a regular day into a battlefield of growth. Let's talk about adaptation and awareness. Picture this. You're at work, and a major project you've been leading hits an unexpected snag. Deadlines loom. Now, you could panic or lament the challenge, or you could do as Seneca advised. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Embrace the challenge. It's a test, but also an opportunity. An opportunity to innovate, to collaborate, to grow. The Stoic warrior in you knows that this moment is sharpening your intellect and patience. Prepare mentally. Say to yourself, "Yes, this is hard. Yes, it makes me better." Epictetus reminded us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. So, when life throws its punches, how do you choose to react? By running from them or by weaving and bobbing, learning from each swing? Take a moment today, before stepping out, to imagine the potential setbacks. Not with dread, but with determination. Prep your mind for the journey. Be the captain charting the storm, unafraid of the waves because you know how to sail through them. Remember, my friends, resilience isn't about never falling. It's about rising over and over again. The same wind that extinguishes a candle is the breath that fuels the fire of a bonfire. You choose your stance. Stay strong, live fully, and know that with each trial, you are not deterred, you are defined. Rule 5. Prioritize action over procrastination. This is where rubber meets the road. This morning is not just any morning, it's the starting line. Right here, right now, is your moment to act. Why wait? Remember Seneca's wisdom. While we waste our time hesitating and postponing, life is slipping away. Every second you stand still, you lose an opportunity. Not just any opportunity, but a chance to build, to move, to transform. Picture this: a builder standing in front of an empty lot with all the materials at his feet. Every plan in his mind is nothing but a dream until his hands start moving, crafting, building. You are that builder. Life has supplied the tools, and the space is vast with potential. But it's action that turns those dreams into reality. Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." The same applies to you now. Waste no more time thinking about what you could be. Be it. Take the step that scares you. Start the project that seems daunting. Pick up the phone and make that call you've been avoiding. Think of Eleanor, a modern-day warrior who launched her business from the confines of a studio apartment. No big investors, no inheritance, just sheer willpower. She prioritized action. She knew each day spent procrastinating was a day she missed out on learning, growing, and succeeding. Eleanor understood that the journey might be arduous, and yes, mistakes would be her companions. But standing still was never an option. In her actions lay her power, just as in yours. So, my friends, shake off the shadows of doubt. Breathe in the power of now. Lace up your metaphorical boots and charge into the day. The world waits for no one. It's the doers, not the dreamers, who change the world. Let today be the day you choose action. For every step you take forward is a battle won against procrastination. Remember, You are a fire fueled by your deeds. You define your story with every action you take. Leap into your first task without hesitation, right into the essence that Stoics knew so well. This is where we rise, where action takes form and transforms our lives. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers and the Emperor of Rome, once wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." And isn't that just the truth? We spend far too much time debating our potential and far too little time acting on it. But Marcus urges you to skip the debate. Skip the hesitation. Leap into action. Picture this. You're standing at the precipice of a new day, like a freshly cleaned slate. And in front of you is a giant canvas. The only colors on your palette? Your actions. You decide the first stroke. And it's this first stroke that sets the tone, that defines the vibrancy of the day. Let's talk about Epictetus, a man who was originally a slave but became one of the foremost Stoic philosophers. He once declared, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." There is wisdom every moment in this approach. Decide who you want to be, and let your actions turn those decisions into reality. Don't sit and ponder, act and transform. You might be thinking, but what if I fail? Seneca, the Stoic sage, said, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult." Embrace that notion. Let it echo in your soul. Failure isn't a barrier, it's a stepping stone. This is your call to leap into action. Your task this morning? Don't hesitate. Take the first bold step. Whether it's starting that project, sending that email, or maybe even reaching out to someone dear. Whatever it is, don't let another moment slip away. Be brave, be audacious. Shake off the hesitation and dive right in. The world will feel your impact, but more importantly, you will feel your own transformation. Remember, warriors, you are the creators of your destiny, and your canvas awaits. Let it burst with the colors of your deeds. Go forth, act, do, because your leap is the spark that can ignite the world. Inspired by Stoicism, taking immediate action curbs anxiety and builds momentum. You see, so often we stand at the brink of action murmured by hesitation, plagued by the what-ifs. But we're here to turn the tide. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Confine yourself to the present." And that's the mantra we need right now. Picture this. You're at work, drowning in emails and deadlines. The stress builds, and anxiety curls around you like fog. You think, "I'll tackle it later." But later never comes, and anxiety tightens its grip. But what if, just what if, you chose another path? Let's rewind to ancient Rome for a moment. Picture a young Marcus Aurelius, burdened with the weight of an empire. The easy path would have been procrastination, dwelling on daunting tasks. But instead, what did he do? He stepped into action, addressing his duties one by one, chipping away at the colossal burden. He kept his focus on the present, tackling what he could, when he could. And just as it was for him, this is your power play. Your hand on the ball to control the game. Take that immediate action. Start small, but start. The act of beginning dispels dread. It dismantles the fortress of fear brick by brick. Epictetus advised, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." The magic happens the moment you decide to act. Whether it's starting that daunting project you've been avoiding or finally speaking your heart out to someone when the usual words fail you, it all begins with action. Refuse to be paralyzed by the fear of imperfection or failure. Act. Move through it. Every step you take is a declaration of courage. It's a proclamation that you refuse to be ruled by tomorrow's uncertainties. So, today, ask yourself, what needs my immediate action? Even if it's the smallest task, begin. Remember what Seneca taught us. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. but because we do not dare that they are difficult. Look at the canvas of your day. Imagine it spotless and eager for the first stroke of the brush. Your brush is action. Paint bold and vivid. Each stroke builds the vibrant picture of your life lived authentically, with purpose and without regret. You are here, alive and equipped to change the course of your own journey. Leap into action and watch your momentum grow, transforming your life one step at a time. So, go ahead, take that step, inspire movement, create ripples of change. Because at the core of the Stoic belief lies this truth: action leads and destiny follows. Conclusion: the call to action. Certainly, let's dive into the conclusion, a call to action that is powerful, transformative, and deeply rooted in Stoic wisdom. Let's wrap this journey up with a call so clear it echoes through your soul. You are ready to face each dawn with vigor, ready to wield your day with purpose. Here's the core of it, the pulse of Stoicism. Take action like your life depends on it. Because it does. Imagine you're at an orchestra's helm. Day by day, note by note, you craft your life's symphony. At times, it feels uncertain. The music falters. Just remember Marcus Aurelius' wisdom. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. So when challenges appear, when doubt clouds your vision, tap into your inner maestro. Let the obstacles guide you. Turn them into stepping stones. Feel the momentum build. Consider the great Stoic philosopher Epictetus. Born into slavery, he rose to become one of the most respected thinkers of his time. Why? Because he took a leap every day, never waiting, never missing a beat. He said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." That's your call. Decide today, not tomorrow. Who do you want to be? Then go, rally your actions behind that vision. Imagine planting a seed. With care and intention, it grows into a tree, strong and unmoved by the storm. Your actions are seeds. Plant them deliberately, water them with persistence, and your life will flourish. As Seneca wisely put it, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. So prepare yourself. In every small act, you're laying the groundwork for serendipity to ignite. You have the power. You have the means. Every day, life hands you a blank slate. It's not fate that decides your path. It's the fire within you, that ever-burning resolve to act. This is your moment. Embrace it. Seize it. Mold it into a future that rings true to you. Reinforce the transformation awaiting those who implement this routine. Let's get one thing straight. Morning is not just a time. It's a rebirth. It's the universe inviting you to begin anew, to lay the first stone of the monument that is your future. Think of a sculptor. Each morning, he stands before an unformed block of marble. That's you. Your day. Your life. It's all potential. The sculptor imagines the details, sees beyond the rough edges. And with every deliberate chisel, the masterpiece emerges. You, too, have that power. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." So when your alarm jolts you awake, embrace the discomfort. That's your stone. That's the block you will sculpt into something magnificent. Imagine your attention as a currency. Spend it wisely at the start of your day. Start with silence. Begin with gratitude. The noise of the world can wait. Let Epictetus remind you. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Some may not understand your routine, but this is your path, not theirs. I want you to think about a pilot soaring high above. The path isn't always clear. Clouds, storms, turbulence, they're inevitable. But a skilled pilot never loses focus. They set their instruments, their mind on the destination. You are the pilot of your existence. Chart your course with purpose each morning. And if the world tries to throw you off, remember Seneca's wisdom. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Use every challenge as a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. When the sunlight streams through your window, let it be a reminder. This is your time, your change, your transformation. Live today with intent. Each task, no matter how small, is an opportunity to sculpt your legacy. Your life is a canvas. Paint it with the bold strokes of action. Lead with purpose. And as the day transforms, so will you. Let's dive into something monumental yet powerfully simple. Experimenting with a single rule tomorrow. Yes, just one rule that'll catapult you into a realm of clarity and strength. Ready to dive in? I want you to imagine tomorrow morning. You wake up, not to the clatter of alarms, but to the calm of purpose. This rule is not about putting on another mask or adding to your chaos. It's about finding harmony within the chaos. Now, imagine if all you did tomorrow was to genuinely follow this ancient wisdom from Marcus Aurelius. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. Let this be your rule. So, what does this mean for you in practice? Let the first breath of the day be filled with gratitude. Feel it in your bones, your heart. Recognize the privilege of thought, the luxury of embracing another day. Maybe you're rushing off to work, the city bustling with energy. The emails and notifications are already beginning to ping. But stop, breathe. You have the power to control your reaction. That's your freedom right there. Take the story of Epictetus. Born into slavery, he found his freedom not in physical escape, but in his mind. He taught, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This is your power. It's your choice to see today as another tiring day or as a new beginning. Choose wisely. Now, how does this rule weave into your daily tapestry? When you consciously acknowledge each morning as a unique opportunity, your perspective will shift. You'll find yourself calmer, more poised. In your relationships, instead of reacting with frustration, pause. Listen, understand. Suddenly, conversations become bridges, not battlegrounds. At work, the challenges are no longer obstacles, but opportunities to grow and learn. Remember, it's not about perfection. So, if throughout the day you find yourself slipping, that's okay. Just bring your mind back gently, like an artist who corrects a brushstroke. Each moment is a new beginning. Let's embody Seneca's wisdom. Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life. Tomorrow, treat the day as a canvas, unique and untouched. With gratitude as your guiding light, paint it purposefully. And as you reflect on this simple rule, embrace the power embedded within. Your life is waiting for you to lead with intention. Let's make tomorrow not just another day, but a masterpiece of gratitude and purpose. Until next time, remember, your dawn is yours to create. Make it resonate with the strength of your spirit. Stay inspired, stay relentless. The journey continues, and so do you.